Alright, it's my 2000 Lexus GS 300. Need a better paint job, but you know, I'm getting this little trouble code. I'll show it to you in a second. I've done a little bit of a lot to this car, trying to correct the problem. I mean, car drive good, but then certain point in time, like if you gassing it hard, you know, if you racing a little bit, code will pop up, then it hesitate a little bit, seem like a little mild stuttering, somewhat of a misfire. So I was smelling gas back over here by the gas cap. I was thinking that maybe it was a fuel pump with the lines or something going to it gone bad. So I changed the evap canister. I actually went and got another one, you know, just for, you know, parts. So I took the evap canister off, which is located up underneath. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's back up underneath, over top of that drive shaft. Right over top of the drive shaft. Right over top of this area. It's located right up underneath there. Let's see if I can get a close-up view. Right in there, right over top of that is where you'll find the charcoal canister. So I had to drop this right here, you know, that whole bus, couple bolts, those right there on both sides, 4 in fact, I believe, that drops it down. I had to take the hangers off to the exhaust to drop it off just to get to it. Terrible, man. It might as well, you know, be in Darth Vader's boot. Might be in Darth Vader's left boot. You ain't getting it out of there without a fight. Yeah, so I don't want to go through that again. I'm not doing that. So the code I'm gonna show you. Went and took the car and got a smoke test done, and they sure enough told me that I had 2 parts that had gone bad. It wasn't registering. Wasn't getting any signal. So we got 2 parts here. I believe this one right here, you can see it, is the purge valve. Okay. And then we got another one right here. No, I'm sorry. This is the purge valve. And the other one, this one is located at the engine bay. This is the purge valve. And this one right here would be the vacuum vent valve. Okay. The difference is 2 hose connectors up here, and then the 1 hose connector down here at the bottom. 2-prong connector. This goes at the evap canister. Yeah, Darth Vader's boot. I'm not doing it again. Okay. This part not so hard to get to. All you need is a 10mm bolt, wrench to get to the bolt. A little bit of reaching, and you've been and fixed your problem. So let's go ahead and hook this scan up. I'm gonna show you the codes that relate to it. So if you find yourself in a problem, you're trying to fix yourself out of this jam, you'll know exactly what to do. So I went and bought the scanner. I had it probably 6 years. Yeah, just about almost 6 years. Maybe 4 at the least, but it does the job. Okay. So we're gonna let that run. And there is the code, P0446. Evaporative emissions system vent control circuit. Confirmed. Gave me quite the runaround because, like I said, I changed the evap canister, but I took it from a used one. Okay, so me doing that while I was on the used one, it was not giving it any evap codes, but I think maybe because this one I did not change in the front, which is located right here. I already have all of mine marked off because, like I said, I was, when you take these connectors off, so you don't get confused, go get you some color-coded pens, and you just color-code them so that you can't get them confused. Blue is for certain things, orange is for certain things, so you know exactly where they go back, what correlates to what. So this one right here would be the purge valve. Okay, I got the part from Parts Geek, and if you can see right here is that 10mm bolt that you have to take off. Okay, take that bolt off, pop your connector off, and after you take that connector off, right underneath, if you see right here, you can use a pair of pliers to pull that hose off. And I believe there is one more hose right underneath it. You can't see it right there. Well, yes you can. It's right underneath it, right here, and that one pops off the same way. So you take that one off first, then that one, and that one, replace it. All it does is bracket right on. You can see the part. I'll pull it out the plastic. Give me a second. Okay. So once again, this is the purge valve located on the engine block, rear of the engine block. Okay. This part was so hard to find. They don't make these parts anymore, so you have to get them aftermarket. So right there, that hole, that bracket, and the way it sits is exactly like you see it, just like that. So it would mount right there, one screw. So simple and easy to put it on. Had I changed this, when I changed that evap canister, I would not be going through this problem. So what it's doing is, this is not working, that's not pulling, pushing, so this is not pulling, pushing, so you get a gas smell coming out of here. So this I'm definitely not pulling off again, so I'm gonna have to take this to the shop, have them fix it for about 120 bucks, I believe, at Meineke. Yeah, Meineke quoted it. Really don't like outsourcing, but in certain scenarios, you're not fit to do the work yourself, it's better off taking it somewhere it's gonna get done right. Half of the battle is knowing exactly what you need done. Another portion of the battle, biggest portion of the battle, is having the right tools for the job. So if you have the right tools and you know exactly what you're tackling, you're more than halfway complete on fixing your job, whatever tasks you have to perform. So that I'm not dealing with. I don't have a lift. I do have jack stands and all that, but I do not have a shop. I am old and don't want to get on my back. So this is trouble code
P0446 solved. Okay.